Hi, I'm Monique and welcome to your 15-minute Booty Blaster Reformer workout. Now today we're going to be needing one blue or a blue and a yellow spring. So that is one medium or a medium and a light spring if you want a harder option. And we'll get into it. To start, we're going to be coming into a figure 4 stretch. So just putting one foot on your opposite knee, leaning forward, really pressing into that glute, stretching it out. While you're here, rolling through your ankle, going one way and then the other. And then swapping sides. And unraveling. To start, we're going to be putting on our closest long loop onto our closest calf to the reformer. Doesn't matter which side because we will be going across to the other side later in the class. We're then going to be turning towards your machine, facing it, stepping your other foot in front of that rope, then coming into a 4-point kneel, facing the side. Now, you're going to be kicking your leg straight back at a 90-degree angle, kicking your foot up to the ceiling and back in. Kicking it up and in. Breathing through it. Trying to stay away from your shoulder rest. You really just want to hold that 4-point kneel nice and strong as you kick that foot up to the ceiling and back in. We're only here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering down. Taking a quick breather. We're now going to be coming into our fire hydrant. So you're going to be pointing your knee out towards your foot bar and back in. Keeping that knee bent, pointing it towards your foot bar and back in. Holding that 4-point kneel nice and strong. Now it is that stabilizing glute, that one holding us, that is doing most of the work. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Closing down. Having a little breather. Have a little wiggle if you need. We're now going to be coming into our third move. We're going to be combining the two. You're going to be kicking that leg back, swooping your knee around and back in. Kicking back, swooping that knee around and in. Making sure you're breathing through this. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Stepping off, we're putting our strap back on the holder. And we're going to be coming straight into our lunges. So you're going to be placing your closest foot to your reformer on that closest shoulder rest. Other foot is on the ground next to your foot bar. Keeping that back leg nice and long, you're lunging straight down and up. On your next one, we're adding in a reach. Reaching those hands in front of you and back in. Now we're working that stabilizing glute again, but this time it is your other glute that we're working. And when you're lunging, you want to focus on sending your knee over your toes. You're lunging down, sending your knee over your toes, coming back up, squeezing that glute as you come up and down. You're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that in. You can drop your knee down onto the carriage bed for a reset, or placing both feet on the ground, have a little pedal out. Give everything a little bit of a shake because we're going to be doing it again. Getting back into position, we're starting where you left off. We're lunging down, reaching in front, coming back up. Breathing through it, exhaling on that hardest part of the movement, letting that breath help you through it. This time we're adding in a scooter. So you're gonna lunge down, bending that knee, in, out, then coming back up. Lunging down, bending that knee, in, out, then coming back up. We're only here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it down. We're just doing that scooter in and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping down. Nice work. You can get that glute a little hit if you need. Whew. We're now going to be coming into your elephant. So hands on your foot bar. You're bringing your feet towards the middle of that carriage bed. And we're just pushing that carriage in and out. Just in an inch and out an inch. This is going to be our new reset position. So if at any point the moves get too much, you can come back to this position. But when you're ready, we're squatting down into both legs and we're kicking our right leg back and in. We're working on our stabilizing glute again. So that one that we're bending down into and is holding us is the one that we're working. If you're not feeling it in your glute, you need to sit back a little more, like you're going to sit in a chair. Because if you lean forward, it'll end up going into your quads. And we want it to be going into your glute, because this is a glute burner after all. We're not here for long, so we got to make this worth it. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot back to your elephant. Pushing that carriage in an inch and out an inch. Giving our glutes a little break, because we're doing another round. The exact same leg. Squatting down. You're kicking that leg back. Now tapping it down to your headrest. Up and in. Kicking back. Tapping that headrest down, up and in. Sitting back on that glute like a chair. We want it to be working. Breathing through it. Make that left leg work hard. As we kick our right leg out and tap it down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding that leg out. We're tapping it down and up. You've got this. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it in. Back to that elephant, pushing in an inch and out an inch. Nice work, everyone. That was not easy. We're now moving to that other side. So you're going to bend down into both legs. You're kicking that left leg now back and in. Breathing through it, really sitting back into that right glute. Making it work to hold you.
Baby girl, I'm trying to get with you. Come, let me see what we get into. It don't even gotta be physical, as long as that pretty face visible.
7 p.m. it's a day.
Breathing through it. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flat feet on your carriage bed. You're pushing in an inch and out an inch. We're getting ready for another round. When you're ready, squatting down into both legs. We're kicking back with our left leg. Tapping it down to that headrest. Up and in. Kicking back. Tapping down to our headrest. Up and in. Trying to keep that carriage still if you can. Breathing through it, everyone. You've got this. Keep sinking down into that glute. Make it hold you.
Body unknown. Anticipating and thinking about when I'ma get you alone. Picking you even if you had a clone. Baby, I'm wavy, I'm sipping Patron. You feeling me, got your...
We have got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're holding it out. We're tapping it down to the headrest and up. You've got this. We're here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing that in. Back to your elephant, pushing in and into that inch. Nice work, everybody. We're now going to be coming off to the other side of your reformer. We're coming into our lunges on the other side. Placing your closest foot to your reformer on that closest shoulder rest. Your other foot is coming next to your foot bar. Standing up tall, you're lunging down and up. Lunging straight down and up. The focus is on this stabilizing leg, the one on the ground. You're focusing on sending your knee over your toes, coming back up. On your next one, we're going to be adding in that reach. Lunging down, reaching your hands in front, coming back up.
Baby, we both grown. I wanna show you what I mean by this is your home. So baby, why not? Wanna get you on, wanna get you on. Baby, you're my baby.
We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. You can put that knee down on the carriage bed or come up standing. Pedal out those legs, give it a little shake. Whew. Get that glute hit if you need. And now we're going to be getting into another round. So starting exactly where you left off. Getting back into position. When you're ready, lunging down. Reaching your hands in front, coming back up. Focusing on that knee going over your toes, squeezing that glute on your way up. On your next one, we're adding in our scooter. We're lunging down, bending that knee, in, out, coming back up. Holy, my glute is on fire. On your next one, we're holding it down. We're just scootering in and out. 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my glute is sore. We are now moving on to our last exercise. You're turning towards the back of your reformer. You're grabbing that closest long loop, threading it onto that calf closest to your reformer. Turning to face our reformer, stepping our other leg in front, coming down to our 4-point kneel. This is our last bit of work for the class. You guys have got this. We're kicking that leg straight up to the ceiling and in. Having a nice 90-degree bend in our knee as we kick back and in. Breathing through it. Staying nice and strong with me, come on. Make that glute work just as hard as the other side. We've got 8, everyone. Come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering down. Nice work. We're now coming into our fire hydrant. Getting ready. You're pointing that knee out towards the foot bar. And in. Towards the foot bar. And in. Breathing through it. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering down, having a little wiggle if you need. We're now combining those two moves. You've got this. We are kicking back, swooping your knee around and in. Kicking back, swooping your knee around and in. Swooping that knee round to the foot bar and in. Now, if you don't like this move, you can just do your kickback or your fire hydrant. We are here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing down. Nice work, everyone. You can now carefully come up, taking that strap off, putting it back on your carriage. We're now just going to do a quick stretch to finish, coming into your figure 4 stretch. Putting one foot on your opposite knee, leaning forward, rolling through your ankle, going one way and then the other. Really leaning forward, pressing into that glute. And then swapping sides. Leaning forward, pressing into that glute, rolling through your ankle, going one way and then the other. And there we have it. You are all done. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.